having missed maybe 1 or 2 days of giving my regular 2-minute or so Gita session, I will give 2 today. I'm very much provoked by certain ideas that we hear now and then, even from my own people, where I think the Gita is not so much understood. Maybe it is read, but to practice the philosophy of the Gita is not so easy. So I want to read this verse. It is 5:25. Actually, it's actually 24. It starts with Yo anta sukha antara. One who is happy within, whose pleasure is within, and who has his light only within, that yogi, having become Brahman, attains absorption into Brahman. I think I've read this verse before, but it is such an important concept that if we can understand that happiness within means happiness without, recognizing Brahman within means recognizing Brahman without. It says, and he becomes Brahman even while still living. It means he is what we call Jivan Mukta, liberated while living. And that is actually a point. We don't want to become liberated when we die, so to speak. And that is not liberation. Liberation is when it is achieved, when we are aware of it in the here and now. So this particular verse is very beautiful. It says, Sa yogi. Such a person, such a one is a yogi. So the whole Gita is how to become a yogi. Not necessarily a bhogi, where you simply enjoy, but to speak of a yogi, where you are ill. So to get this very high knowledge, we have to enter into the deepest introspection. And I wanted to read one line from Hazrat Inayat Khan. It's very good. He says, to attain spirituality is to realize that the whole universe is one symphony in which every individual is one note. His happiness lies in becoming perfectly harmonious with the symphony of the universe. So these might appear very generic ideas, that we've heard it so many times, but actually to practice that generic principle you will achieve. And it is none different from what Krishna says, Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma Naso Chitina Kangsiti. See, everyone is self-realized. Then there's no lamentation and no illusion. But I must see others as such, because I am such. I'm seeing it from my point of view. And even if I start practicing without feeling it per se, that practice will make us give up the false ego. So we start with that. Na sochiti, na kangsiti. There's no problem. There's no lamentation. So this is my very small session right now, and more will follow. Tat Sat.